What's up, guys? Mom. What's up, guys?
Hey.
I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna be filming why I have my iPhone taken. This is my best friend since like first grade. We were youngins, and we're gonna be filming why I have my iPhone taken. But basically, so if you guys don't know, I'm staying with my grandma, and she lives like 5 minutes away. Like we always hang out with each other. And there was a music festival going on. We were walking through there, meeting each other, and there were a bunch of kids there. My dad just overreacted. There were a bunch of kids there, and basically before I went to go hang out with Michaela, I told my dad to bring my makeup box over. And he said he might be able to, but probably not. So I didn't expect him to come over. So I guess he came over to bring my makeup stuff off, and I wasn't home. We were going to play at a basketball court where there were a bunch of people. There was me, Michaela, this other girl, and another girl. I don't know who the other two girls. I know one of their names, but
It was in a whole different neighborhood too. So
yeah.
like,
So it was. We walked. It was like a 20-minute walk, and it was in a whole different town. And we stayed there till 11:30 at night. Both of our phones were like dead, and we had no way to get home. And then we realized like it's 11:30. Like what are we doing? It started like snowing or raining. It like legit looked like snow. Yeah. It was weird. It looked like snow. But I'm gonna do my point of view, and then we're gonna do her point of view. So basically, like we just went there, and my dad. What? Oh my! What is that?
It looks like so weird. It looks like the cartoons. How like they walk.
What is that? What is this little thing is about to go in the middle of the He's about to make a jump for it. Wait. Oh no.
He's coming for us.
Why is he coming out? Is he stuck to something?
No.
What is this?
Touch it. I'll touch it.
You gotta be out.
I'm not touching it.
It's literally coming over here.
Oh well, let him be.
Basically, we just went there to play basketball, and there were a bunch of boys there, so you already know. There's so many bugs. So basically, we were just like there playing basketball, and it started raining. So we went into the pavilion, and there was this kid, and then there was this kid, and there was me and Michaela. So there were 4 of us. My dad overreacted. Like, we went into a big group hug because whenever I tell you it was freezing, it was so freezing. Cool. Literally, we were in a group hug, and we were freezing. But then one boy got a text from her mom saying, well, from somebody. Okay, so basically her mom texted somebody who texted the kid that we were with. And the kid gave Michaela the phone and let Michaela call her mama,
My mama.
And she was like, where are you guys at? I'm looking around. And then I was thinking like, please do not let my dad be looking for me. My mom's so chill about everything. Like, I mean, she cares what I do, obviously, and she knows what I do and stuff. But this time we literally snuck to a whole different town, and my parents, her parents, nobody knew where we were. We both told both of our parents we're going to hang out with each other. That's all we told them. And we didn't really tell them anything because I knew my dad was gonna say no, but my mom would have said yes, because my mom trusts me. Because I mean, like, I'm not like a bad kid. But yeah, basically we just like were basically hanging out, and then we got that call. Michaela looked at me, and she knows like that I will get in so much trouble. She looked at me and she went, and that's when my heart dropped. I was like, oh no. And then he was just basically driving around, and I had a panic attack, and I started crying because I knew like what I did. He just thinks I'm gonna hang out with people I used to hang out with, and he's more worried about me like not hanging out with specific people. But like, yeah, as long as I'm gonna do nothing bad. I need my nails fixed. Like,
I need a fill.
Okay, so I'm keeping off track, but yeah, then basically she was like, your dad's around looking for you, and I was like, oh no. So then the kid's dad came to take them home because the one kid was sleeping over at the other kid's house, and the one kid's dad came to pick him up. And they were gonna drive us home because it was 11:30, but she got that call, and I was like, I'm not getting in the car with you, I'm not letting you take me home. So then her mom came, but then we see little youngin come behind, swoop swoop in the car, and
Guess who it is?
just guess. My father.
Right.
But yeah, it was my dad. And Michaela was like, why, oh my, why? We were walking over there together. I barely remember from after the point where I got into the car because I was having a panic attack.
Yeah, you were.
So like, I didn't remember anything. She was telling me, I was like, tell him I didn't do nothing wrong.
She was like, please tell him we weren't even doing anything. I promise, I swear.
Like,
she was panicking.
And I don't remember any of that at all. But the only reason I know that happened is because my dad told me that I was making it seem like I did something wrong. But I was like, I was panicking and I was having a panic attack. And then I started crying. Oh my gosh. I don't remember anything from after I got in the car. All I remember is getting in the car and waking up at my mom's.
You had me worried.
I know I wasn't answering nobody. I got my phone taken.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it again.
We know where we went wrong.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't tell nobody what we did or where we were going. Basically, that's my point of view. Okay, your turn.
So when I texted you, asked you if you wanted to go, you were like, yeah. So I was like, okay. And my mom usually doesn't care where I go or what I do. She just needs to know where I am.
It can't be like too out of the way. Like,
yeah.
But it's right next to where we live. So first of all, I didn't think it would be such a problem.
It's like neighborhood right next to our neighborhood.
So like it shouldn't have been a bigger video as it was, but I guess it was. And I can see what I did wrong too because we didn't tell nobody. I have my grandma. How did it get over here? Oh no. All right. That thing's coming.
You better.
Anyways, yeah.
When I was leaving to go meet you, I told my mom that I was just going up to your house. At first I was like, I'm leaving. And she was like, well, where are you going? And I was like, going to meet Maya. She's like, where are you going? And I said, we're going to her house.
And I told my parents that I was going with her to her house after we walked through the festival thing.
So then we met up halfway to our houses and then we went and walked. And my phone was dead. Her phone was practically dead by the time we got there.
My phone was on 15% and when we got there it was on like 3.
And then we met everybody there and we didn't even think to like call our parents or anything on anybody else's phone. And like when it got late, that's when we were like worried about how we were getting home. And we were like panicking about that. And our friend called his dad and asked if his dad could take us home. And he said yeah, but then I obviously got that message from my mom, from my friend. And then I called her and she was panicking because Maya's dad was panicking.
They're literally like family.
Yeah. But he came to my house, I guess like twice because he couldn't get a hold of us or anybody that we were with.
I just remember that feeling that I got whenever like I found out my dad was looking for me.
He was like on the phone with my mom. My mom told him like where to go. She had a thought where we were, so she told him where. And she told me that like he was scared. Like he didn't know where Maya was. He was scared, obviously. And I guess he called her and was like, what kind of car are you in? And she told him and she...
Oh no. Oh no.
What? Maya? What?
You want to see that spider?
No. Where?
That ran. It was right here and it went... Is it under the table?
Man, we gotta die.
He's for real about to die. Okay, guys, continue. Sit down. Where were you at?
I was really sitting on that?
You know what? Ew. Okay, let's just sit down.
I'm scared.
Alright, then.
Okay. And he called my mom, said, what car are you in? And she told him and he was like, okay, well, I'm right behind you. And my mom called me and she didn't know that he was behind her. She was gonna pick us up before like he found us like just at the park late and take us back to the house. So my mom pulled up.
Her mom would have literally saved me. She would have took me home.
My mom even said like if she knew where we were, if I would have told her, she would have not lied, but like tell him that we're good.
Yeah, tell him that we're fine.
My aunt lives down there.
Yeah,
so.
I still would have basically got in trouble.
Yeah, because you didn't tell
But
him
I didn't tell him where it was. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell nobody where it was because I knew that they weren't gonna let me go. But I wanted to go, so I basically did what I wanted, which I'm not allowed to do that. Nobody's allowed to do it. Like, we're not, at this age, we're not allowed to do whatever we want, but at the time when I didn't tell nobody, I wasn't really thinking about it. I was thinking about going to the park and being somewhere where, like, I know where there's gonna be all of our friends. Like, I just wanted to hang out with people and stuff. My dad thought I was there to meet specific people. There was literally, like, there was little kids there, and then there was a concession stand over there.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch of adults there. So like we would be fine, nothing was gonna happen. There was a cop there too, like we were fine.
You're like worried like that.
Yeah,
you get the negative thoughts that go in your mind that could happen.
Yeah. Well, I just moved back from Florida.
As soon as she came back, the first time we hung out,
we clicked and act like we never left each other.
Yeah, I felt like we like never left.
Exactly. We've been best friends since we were in like 1st or 2nd grade. Our date is 12:05, whatever date. Like, we couldn't figure out the date yesterday because that's basically everything that happened. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again.
And then your dad said he didn't want you around me.
Yeah, my dad
He was mad.
He was just mad. He didn't want me hanging with her anymore. I remember I had to go get my key from her, and he was like, you better tell her your goodbyes now. I looked at him and I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about?
I would have cried.
I know, and that's why I didn't tell you nothing, because I knew he was just mad about it. But he was just saying from that night he got a bad, like, we've been with, like, not with each other for so long, so that was like his first impression, I guess, that happened with you.
Yeah.
And he obviously didn't like it, but we're fine. My mom loves you, my grandma loves you. They know that you're not like, they know you're not like that.
We usually not like doing stuff like that, but like,
yeah, but we just did, I guess. I mean, like, everyone was wanting us to come because me and Michaela, like, we've always been best friends, so, like, we have the same friend group.
Oh, okay.
Alright, mine.
Oh my.
But, like, yeah, basically that's everything that happened. My girl and my mom trust me because they know I literally tell my mom everything. The thing is, like, I wanted to go there myself. If I didn't want to, I could have said no.
Yeah.
But I wanted to. So, like, really, it really had nothing to do with her. She wasn't like, come on, let's just go, let's just go. She wasn't more like that. She was like, hey, do you want to come with me because I'm going there? And I was just like, yeah, because she also didn't want to go alone. But that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Bye.